Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another quarantine day in my life vlog. So I have been up for quite a while, actually. I woke up earlier than usual today because I've had a really hard time sleeping recently, and I think it's because obviously like I'm just not in any type of routine right now. So I made myself wake up a little bit earlier today so that hopefully I could fall asleep earlier. I did just find out that I have to start going back to work next week. Not every day. They have us on like an every other day alphabetical kind of schedule. But yeah, that is gonna be so hard to wake up for work because it's normally like 5:45, 6-ish that I try to be up by, and I had a hard time waking up at like 8:30 this morning. So I've been actually doing stuff on my laptop for probably like an hour and a half now because your girl's got 14,000 pictures on her phone, and I cannot defend myself. I know that I can't justify that in any type of way. So I've been backing up everything and putting things on external hard drives and stuff because I have this terrible fear and anxiety when I think about losing all my pictures. I don't care how stupid of a picture it is. I don't care if I have 14 pictures that look the exact same. I do not want to lose any of them. So I am backing them up, and it froze at 4,373. So yeah. So today's vlog is actually going to be a cleaning vlog, which has been so procrastinated. But yeah, I have a ton of clothes that I couldn't even fit in my dresser, which is when you know you have a problem. So we're gonna work on organizing my dresser and my closets today, and I personally love watching cleaning vlogs because it motivates me and inspires me to do the things that I've been procrastinating. So hopefully this video inspires you guys to do those types of things as well. Obviously I am no Marie Kondo, but I am a girl that has a ton of clothes and not infinite space to store everything. So hopefully this video helps you guys in one way or another. So anyways, I'm rambling right now. I'm gonna go shower eventually, get ready for the day so I can take some Instagram pictures and stuff too. And then we're cleaning. Okay guys, so I am showered, I am dressed, and I even took an Instagram picture. I ate lunch. There's literally nothing else that I could do right now to procrastinate cleaning my room. So I'm about to tackle this mess that I have on the floor over there, and then I definitely want to work on my closets a little bit. I actually already did kind of get started with my dresser just because I at least wanted some type of plan before diving into everything, because it was so full to the point where I couldn't even close all my drawers, and obviously I have a lot of clothes that haven't even been put in them yet. I took everything out and I started by just putting away all of the things that did not belong in my dresser. So sweaters and sweatshirts, any tops that could be hung, random things that were just like thrown in there. I took all of that stuff out and put them in their correct spaces, and that right away just freed up so much space. So I already kind of got started with these two middle drawers. The top ones are all bras, socks, and underwear, so that's not going to change, but I started to roll my clothes, and that has made a huge difference so far. So that's the method that I'm going to be using as I continue to put clothes away. This drawer is going to be all pajamas, and as you guys can see, there's so much free space. I couldn't even close this drawer, so this has worked super well. And then I have a ton of t-shirts as well that are going to go in this drawer, and then the bottom ones are completely empty right now, which is so awesome. So I think I'm going to do activewear in one drawer, I'm going to do sweatpants and joggers in another, and then I actually think I'm going to pull all of my shorts and summer skirts and stuff out of storage and put them in one of these drawers as well, because it's starting to get warmer. So all of the clothes here are going to have to be put away, obviously, and then my closets just have a bunch of random things up on the shelves, so I'm going to work on that once I'm done putting all of these clothes away. So I'm just going to take some clothes little by little, that way it's easier to work with them. So I'm going to show you guys how I roll my clothes. T-shirts specifically, they're so easy to fold. So I start off by just laying it flat, and I try to get these seams on the side as straight as possible, just because it's going to keep it from getting super wrinkly once you do roll it up. So I just smooth it out as much as possible, and I just fold each side in. So you're gonna get something that looks a little bit like this. You want this line here to be as straight as possible, and then you're gonna start at the collar and you're just gonna roll it down as tightly as possible. And then you can just go ahead and pop it in your drawer and you are all set. You can organize your t-shirts however you would like, if you want it to be by color. I personally have it by style. So over here, I'm gonna have all of my basic, big, unisex kind of t-shirts, you know, like the school ones, the sport ones, that kind of stuff. In the middle, I'm gonna have more of my fitted t-shirts, kind of like the t-shirt that I have on right now. So one that's a little bit more slim and like a women's cut. And then over here I have long sleeve t-shirts. I don't have too many of them, and they're definitely a little bit bigger, so you kind of have to just fit them in wherever it works best for your drawer and your layout. And then I have a couple random tank tops and camis actually that I just put in the back here because they were the perfect size to fill in this space. So I'm just gonna keep working through all of my clothes, and I'm gonna roll everything. T-shirts obviously, but same thing with like sweatpants and pajamas and everything. I'm just gonna roll everything and put it in my dresser. Guys, no more clothes on my floor, and that literally took like 15 minutes. That did not take long at all. So if this video is all that you need for a little bit of motivation, it will not take you as long as you think it's going to. So just do it. I could not tell you for how long I've had clothes in various places sitting on my bedroom floor because I didn't want to figure out how they were gonna fit in my drawer. But all that I have left on my bed right now, those are all sweatshirts that I have to go put in the other room. I will show you guys how I organize those, like I said. And then these are like workout clothes and sweatpants. So those are gonna go in the other drawers that I told you guys about. But I literally have no clothes on my bedroom floor right now, which feels great. But in the other room, I have a suitcase and a duffel bag full of clothes that have been full of clothes since I quarantined at my parents' house. Yeah. So this is how I store all of my sweaters and sweatshirts. I just ordered these organizers off of Amazon. They were not expensive at all, and it makes so much more sense to me since they take up way too much space in dressers. So yeah. These are the clothes that I have to continue putting away. So this closet is a project for another day, but I actually just refinished this dresser and it's completely empty still, so I could totally use this for like art supplies and filming equipment and just storage and whatnot. So for today, we're just gonna focus on getting my clothes taken care of. So a lot of the clothes that I have in here are actually dresses, and I have this closet that is only my dress closet. So I'm just gonna work on hanging up all of the dresses. That's such an easy thing to do. So I'm gonna pull all of those out of here. Oh, and then I have a pair of jeans in here too. My jeans, I do not really have a good spot for right now. I just have this shelf in my one closet that I have all of my pants folded on. So at some point today, I'm gonna tackle that as well. So I have all my dresses in here. In the back, I do have some skirts. I really honestly don't wear too many skirts. So I have some in this closet and then some in the other room, but I'm just going to space all of my clothes out evenly, which I know is extremely OCD. You can tell that I have worked retail because I do this, but I just think it is so much more visually appealing whenever you do this, and I think that it just makes everything look so much more uniform. So I'm gonna do that now, and you guys will see how amazing it makes everything look. So this is what my dresses look like when they are organized the way that I want them to be. It is so visually appealing, and I cannot tell you guys how happy this makes me feel. Clearly, I have a dress obsession. That's not something that we're gonna address right now, though. So underneath my dresses, I have shoes, and honestly, I do keep this pretty organized. So I have like booties and sneakers, and then over here, I have more of just like heels, and then I have some boots over in this corner, and I keep my wedges over here. I literally have one pair of wedges, that's it, but they always slide off of the rack, so I just keep them there. So I think that what I'm gonna do now is actually take the boots and put them in storage under my bed. Like I said, I want to take some shorts out and put those in my dresser. So I'm going to put the boots away since I will not be wearing them for a really long time. And then up here, that bin is actually full of scarves and hats and gloves and stuff. So I figured I could take all of that stuff and put it in storage as well and use that space for something that makes more sense right now. And then I also have a ton of shoe boxes up there, which I don't know why I feel inclined to keep. So I might keep those, I might not, but I'm gonna at least take them down for now. have this basket that's already full of bathing suits. I had it on the floor in the closet next to this one, but I figured I could put it up here on this shelf and then put more shoes on the ground in there. I just feel like that makes sense. And then with this open space, I'm actually gonna put my handbags. Wow, there's so much stuff in here that I didn't know where it went. Okay, I am very happy with the way that this is all working out so far. So now I have to put these shoe boxes somewhere. So then this closet is definitely gonna be a much harder task just because there's a lot of like little miscellaneous stuff in here. So I kind of have a lot going on right now, but this is the bin that I had under my bed that I was talking about with some like shorts and summer things in them. So I'm going to take all of this stuff out so I can put it in my dresser. And then, like I said, I'm going to put winter shoes and accessories and scarves and whatnot in this bin. Also, let me know if I'm the only one that makes a much bigger mess whenever they're cleaning before actually getting everything figured out the way that it's supposed to be. I feel like this is why I always get so intimidated and hesitant to start a project. Okay, everyone, so a quick update. I have a clean floor finally. I got all of the stuff out of my closet and I put them where I actually wanted them. As far as the shoebox go, I did keep them because I'm crazy. I don't know why, I just feel like they're so useful to have. And also, if I were to ever sell my shoes on Poshmark, I feel like it's so much more appreciated to actually ship them in their box. Like you could use them for storage and whatnot. So those are all under my bed because other than the plastic storage bins that I have, I don't keep stuff under my bed. I'm not one of those people that just like throws things under there and pretends that I'm organized, because I will at least own up to my unorganized chaos. So my closets. So all of my dresses are obviously organized by color. This is my favorite way to organize things. That's kind of actually what I ended up doing over here as well, but you can't really tell much because majority of my clothes are like neutral colors. But I just find that it's so much easier to find what I'm looking for, to organize it by color rather than style. And then up at the top, since summer is coming, like I said, I have all of my swimwear and cover-ups in that basket. And then I do have purses here. And then, like I said, I have that shoe rack down there, but I haven't really moved any of that stuff around. So then over in this closet, I got rid of a ton of the clutter and just random things that were in here. So over here now, I just have my pants. I don't have any camera equipment. I put all my camera equipment up in that pink bin and just got rid of so much stuff that was up there. So the white basket up there that has my swimwear in it used to be on the ground down here, but now I have more room for shoes. So I definitely want to work on my shoe organization a little bit better, but now I at least have much more room to work with. I even have some free space over in that closet. So yeah, things are looking good. So then the rest of the clothes that I have to fit in my dresser are on my bed. I did go ahead and keep working on my pajamas and t-shirts. If you guys do this as well, you will see that pajamas are much trickier to keep organized because everything is so bulky in different shapes and sizes and whatnot. So I just fit mine in there the best I could, kind of like a Tetris game. But I feel like you can at least see more when it's rolled like this rather than having things piled on top of each other. And then same thing for t-shirts. So like I said, I have all of my unisex boxy fit t-shirts, kind of like the one that I'm wearing right now over here. And then these are more like slim fitting t-shirts and camis in the back. And then everything over here is long sleeve. So now I have all of these bottom drawers to work with. So I just kind of organized everything on my bed by style. These are all of the summer things that I took out of that bin. And then this is actually Old Navy activewear. I'm going to do a little haul for you guys in a couple minutes. And then I have leggings, workout shorts, workout shirts, and then sweatpants and lounge pants and whatnot. So this honestly is not a lot of stuff, so it shouldn't take me too long to get it put away. So sweatpants, if you choose to roll yours like I am, you will see that they take up a lot of space and they get super bulky really fast. So for some of you, it might make more sense just to keep them folded and stack them on top of each other. So this is how much space my sweatpants take up if I roll them. So if you have a lot more than me, which I'm sure that you do because I personally do not wear sweatpants a lot, you might need to just fold them and stack them. It'll probably take up less space, but since I don't have a ton and I want to be able to see everything, this works out well for me and my drawer size and everything. So then this one is going to be leggings and gym shorts and workout tops. I think that that should all be able to fit in here. Alright guys, so last drawer is going to be shorts. So I have a ton of shorts here that I honestly don't even wear anymore. So a lot of these are going to be listed on Poshmark. So if you guys are interested, I mean, all of my clothes I've gone through, and I have a whole clothing rack in the office room that is stuff I'm selling on Poshmark. I also have so many Goodwill bags, and I have a bag for our local women's shelter. Like, I'm just getting rid of so much stuff. I'm always buying more clothes, and it just gets to a point where like it's pointless for me to hang on to everything. Also, since I want to move out in a couple months, I don't want to have to take all of the stuff with me if it's things that I don't even care about anymore. So yeah, keep an eye out on my Poshmark. Go follow me if you don't already. So to actually put my shorts in the drawer, I think I'm going to fold them and keep them flat just because they don't take up that much space. Alright guys, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do because these drawers are a really awkward size. A bunch of extra space, but it's not quite enough to put another pair of shorts next to them. So I'm gonna play around with this a little bit, and my camera battery's dying, so I'm gonna have to charge that for a little bit, and then I will show you guys what I decide to do. Okay guys, so this is what I decided to do with my shorts. I basically just folded them in half and did these 3 separate piles of them, and honestly this worked out perfectly. So that is everything. My dresser is more organized than it has been in a very, very long time. Like I said, I do want to do a quick Old Navy activewear haul, and this is not sponsored or anything. I ordered this stuff and it took a really long time to get here. Obviously, there are so many shipping delays right now. Like, I'm not mad about it. It is more important that things are sanitized and, you know, gone about correctly rather than rushing orders out and potentially getting people sick. So please be patient. If you guys have online orders, I have so many that I'm waiting for. We are all in the same boat. More recently, I've been trying to be better about like running and working out and fitness kinds of things. So naturally I wanted more workout clothes, but I did not want to go to Lululemon and spend $100 on one thing. So I ordered stuff from Old Navy and spent $100 on all of these things. Like, I'm not even kidding guys. My order total was like $100 exactly. So I'm super impressed with everything. I have worn it all at this point. I've run in these things and, you know, put them to the test, and they've been super comfortable, and I just wanted to share them with you. I asked you guys on my Instagram story if you wanted to see it in a vlog or on Instagram, so a lot of you said a vlog. Here we are. So I ordered 3 sports bras. The first one is this purple mauve colored one, and it has this like mesh detail in the back, and this one and the next one that I'm going to show you guys are the same material. It is so soft. It is so comfortable, even for just like lounging around, running errands if you're not actually working out. I will say that it's definitely not the most supportive. I personally don't need a ton of support, so it's not a problem for me. So then this next one is actually my favorite one that I got, and it's kind of messed up right now from being in the wash, if you guys know what I'm talking about, when like the padding gets all moved around. But this one is the same material as that purple one. It's a really nice oatmeal color. The straps on it are a little bit thinner. It's a racer back, and this one's adjustable, which is nice. The other one was just like your typical racer back sports bra, but oh, this is inside out. I'm stupid. Okay, so that's what it actually looks like. Not that it made that big of a difference, but this one is probably my favorite one that I got. It is just so comfortable. Like I said, this is seriously the softest material. Again, it's more lightweight though. It's not going to be super supportive for those of you that need it. Like I said, I don't need a ton of support, so I can run in this and it doesn't matter, but it's just so comfortable even for lounging around the house. And then the third one that I got is the most supportive. Like, I put this on and it's holding everything in place, but this one actually doesn't have any padding to it, which I would say is a downside for those of you that need it. It has these really pretty straps in the back, and it's a really nice dark gray charcoal color. And this one too is definitely more of your true activewear material, whereas this one's like a softer cotton. This one has that sort of like a dry fit feel to it. So I got those 3 sports bras. I love all of them. And then I got 2 pairs of leggings, and I want to talk about these green ones first because I am obsessed with them. It's not a color that I would typically go for, but they are the comfiest leggings. I love the way that they fit, and when I run in them, I've gone running in them I think like 2 or 3 times now. I have not had to pull them up whatsoever, so they're not going anywhere, but they're not too tight or uncomfortable by any means. So in the back you actually have a pocket on the waistband, which I think is super helpful for those of you that go running like at a park or somewhere out where you need your phone or your car keys. And then it has the mesh detail that goes around the lower part of your leg. So these are the perfect length. I know that they were a 7/8 length legging, but I don't know the exact name of them. So I will link all of this stuff for those of you that are interested. And then I also got these dark gray leggings. I thought that this would be a good alternative to your typical black. So these ones do not have the pocket in the back, but they do have pockets that go down the sides of your thigh. And then these ones do have some mesh detail, but it's not quite as much as the green pair. I definitely think that the green ones are a little bit more comfortable, so I would look into getting these maybe in some other colors. And then I also got this gray tank top that I thought would look good with any of those sports bras underneath, and it would go with either of the leggings that I got. It is seriously the softest, most lightweight material. And I have worn this to run as well, and it was super breathable, which is nice. In the back, it crisscrosses, and you can either let it go. I personally chose to tie it up, but I think I got this tank top for like $6, guys. It was so cheap, and it was honestly so comfortable to wear while running. The last thing that I got is actually a jacket, which probably doesn't make sense to you guys right now because it's May, but we had snow the other day, which was crazy. So I've actually been able to wear this a lot longer than I thought I would be able to. I ordered this stuff, I think early April, and then it took about a month to get here. So when I ordered it, it would have made more sense because it was much colder in April than it is in May. And with going out walking and running and stuff, I thought that it'd be really good to have. So I don't really need it too much anymore, but it's a packable jacket, so it all fits in that pocket on the inside, which is so convenient for travel. And I think I got this jacket for like $12 or something. It was seriously so cheap. So it's a really pretty color, and I think it's just a convenient thing to have, even though it's not necessarily jacket season anymore. So that's all the stuff that I got. It's not a ton, but I definitely got some good basics. And like I said, I only spent like $100 on all of that stuff. So instead of buying 1 pair of Lululemon leggings, I got all of this stuff. So yeah, super happy with everything. I will link all of it in the description box. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap up this vlog. I know that it was kind of all over the place. I'm not the most organized person by any means, but thank you for watching this cleaning vlog. I hope that it inspired you guys to tackle some of the projects that you have been procrastinating. So yeah, let me know if it was helpful. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and all of that fun stuff. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!